Hello everyone, myself Pallavi Patil from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In last video we saw the unit 4, that is WLL signal encoding technique and spread spectrum modulation. In this video we will learn unit 5, that is mobile ad hoc network and wireless sensor network. Let's see what are the outcomes of this video. The learner will be able to understand what is MANET, types of MANET architecture, features of MANET, application of MANET, designing challenges of MANET. Let's see the first. What is the MANET? Basically, the first MANET stand for the mobile ad hoc network, also called as the wireless ad hoc network or ad hoc wireless network. They consist of set of mobile node is connected wirelessly in a self-configure, self-healing network without having fixed infrastructure. The magnet node are free to move randomly as the network topology change frequently. A magnet is a consist of number of mobile devices that come together or form network as needed without any support for any existing internet infrastructure or any other kind of fixed station. A magnet can be defined as an autonomous system of node or MS, also serving router, is connected by the wireless link or the union of which form its communication network model in a form of arbitrary communication graph. This is a MANnet, is a mobile ad hoc network. The next is this is a MANnet. Basically, the basic diagram of the MANnet. Next, types of the architecture used in MANnet. The MANnet is autonomous system of the mobile. Host is connected by the wireless link and cellular network communication between two mobile hosts completely rely on the wired backbone and fixed base station. There are the two types of the architecture. The first is a hierarchical network architecture. What is a hierarchical network architecture? The hierarchical network is designed involved is dividing the network into discrete layer. Each layer or tier in the hierarchy provided by the specific function that define its role within the overall network. This help the network is design and architecture to optimize and select right network hardware, software and feature of the perform specific role of the network layer. The first is access. This is an access layer. This provide the work group user access to the network. The next is a distribution layer. This provide a policy based connectivity and control the boundary between the access layer uh, and core layer. The next is a core. The core layer is provide a fast transport between distribution switch within the enterprise computer. This is a hierarchical network architecture of the mandate. The next types of the architecture, flat round architecture. The flat round is a flat switch network. The benefit of the dividing a flat network into smaller, more manageable block is that local traffic remain local. Only traffic that is designed for the other network is move higher layer. The flat network is now being divided in a three separate broadcast domain. Separate broadcast domain. Next, different features of the MANET. In MANET, each node act as a both host and router. The node can be joined or leave the network anything. Mobile nodes are characterized by the lesser memory, high user density and large level of user mobility. The reliability, efficiency, stability and capacity of wireless link are compared with the wire link. Node connectivity also is irregular. All node is a passes identical feature with similar responsibility and capability of them. Basically, the mainnet main feature is autonomous behavior. Is autonomous. The next, the application of the mainnet. Different application of the mainnet. Um, Application is increase the portable device as well as the progress in a wireless communication ad hoc network, gaining important with the increasing the number of broadband application. The application of the first is a military sector. Military is equipment now roundly contain some sort of computer equipment. Ad hoc networking will allow the military to take the advantage of network technology to maintain the information network between the soldier vehicle and military information head counter. As a basic technique used, the ad hoc network come from this field. Crisis management application. Ad hoc can be used emergency recuse operation for the disaster management in fire, food, earthquake. This is maybe become all of the equipment where they destroy the buffer because the reason is a remote place. The next is a low level. The appropriate low level application is might to be domestic network, whether the device can communicate directly to exchange information similar in other environment like a taxi, sports stadium, boat, and small aircraft, mobile ad hoc communication have many application like a low level. The next is a data network. A commercial application for the MANET include wide range computing by allowing computer for the forward data to other data network, maybe extend for the beyond usual reach install the infrastructure network may be made more widely available at a easier to use. The next is a vehicle area network. Ad hoc network is useful in forming network among different vehicles on the road, can be propagate information like a accident, conservation, congestion. It is also helpful the determining nearby the facilities such as a station, restaurant, hospital, and other facility. Next is a personal area network. The personal area network is a PAN, is short range localized network. When the node are associated with given a person, the node could be attached to sometimes cellular phone, laptop, and television, and so on. These are the different application of the magnet. The next, the designing the challenge of magnet. Designing challenge of magnet. Magnet is a defined actually is a type of ad hoc network that can be changed location and configure itself on the fly. Because the magnet are mobile, they are wireless connection to connect various network is autonomous system of the mobile host connected by the wireless link. The first is a challenge is a routing. The routing, since the topology of the network is constantly changing, the issue of routing packet between any pair of node become a challenging task because the router between the node may be potentially contain multiple hops which more complex than the single hop communication in a routing. This is a challenge of routing. The next is security and reliability. An ad hoc network has it's a particular security problem do a neighbor relying packet. The feature of distributed operation require a different scheme for authentication and key management. The wireless link characterized introduction to also reliability problem because of the limit wireless transmission range of the broadcast. Naturally, the wireless medium mobility include package loss and data transmission error. The next is the quality of service. The quality of service is providing different quality of service level of the constantly changing the environment will be challenge. The future communication quality is a mandate make it difficult to offer fixed guarantee on the service offered to the device. The next is the interworking. The interworking, additional to the communication with an ad hoc network, the internetworking between the mannet and fixed network has often except many cases. The next is power consumption. For the most of the mobile terminal of the communication related functions should be optimized for the learn power consumption. The conversation power and power over routing must be taken onto the consideration. The next is the restricted wireless transmission range. The radio group will be restricted in a wireless network and has a result data amount it can provide much slender than what bound network can be provided. This involves routing procedure of wireless network is must be used bandwidth in ideal way. The next is a time varying wireless link characteristics. The wireless channel is labeled to range of broadcast records such as the path harm, declaring the invasion and abstraction. These features is restrict series data rate and consistency of this cordless transmission. The range of this which feature is disturb the transmission that raise the autonomous situation. Next is battery constant. Battery it do the restrict resource that arrange the main limitation of the mobile device in ad hoc network. A node which are considered as such a network have restriction on the foundation in order to preserve mobility. The capacity make node heavyweight and less portable. These are the different challenges of the mannet. Thank you, dear student. This PPT is unit 5 part 1 PPTs. The remaining part of unit 5 we will see in the next video. Any query related this video, note down your problem, note down your queries. We will solve your query in upcoming online session. Thank you.